back for the divisional round of postseason play. We are back at home, going to be at SoFi Stadium as your Rams. Back here with Coach Smooth yet again as we get into postseason game number 2. For those of you that missed it, we did win the first game of the postseason here, 45-14 against the Arizona Cardinals. I mean, absolute domination. I mean, we completely obliterated them, 21 points in that second quarter, and then we've got 21 more in the fourth to really kind of put that game away. But I mean, the second quarter alone would have been all we needed to beat them. So now we will take on the 5th seeded Cowboys, who upset the Buccaneers in their game 20-17. Pretty good game there by them. Noah Bacon, 316, a touchdown, 3 sacks. Not much of a running game at all, but we are going to have to defend against one of the best receiving cores that I think I've seen built in this game. We'll take a look at their full roster here before we jump in, since we haven't taken a look at the Cowboys yet. But this team is something that we are going to have to worry about and contend with here in this game. They've got a great passing offense, and we're going to have to look to shut that down. So we'll be defending the short pass for sure. Looks like everybody should be good as far as fatigue goes. Throwing it short, it worked well last week. I don't see why not. So let's just double check and make sure we don't have any injuries coming into this game. And then we're going to take a look at the injury reports. We're going to take a look here quickly at their roster and go ahead and get into the game. If you guys are enjoying the series and ready to see us hopefully come away with our first Super Bowl championship of the series, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let your boy know, man. As we have MLB The Show on the way soon. I'll probably be dropping some of those on release day because I don't think I can get the early access any longer. I did not buy it ahead of time. Unfortunately, I did not get to do that. So probably won't see any early content, but we'll be dropping that as soon as the game releases. So until then, Sly Cooper and this will be carrying, and we'll be trying to get through with this so we can actually focus mainly on MLB The Show. As you can see, no injuries though for our defense. Nothing here looks like for our offense. So we'll be walking with a pretty clean team. J.R. Sheffield coming back from his injury that he sustained in practice last week. We do have our starter, though, still out for, like I said, he probably wouldn't come back till maybe the Super Bowl, if that's. No, he's out completely. So he's gone. He's done. So we had him on IR. Cowboys, though, please tell me y'all got some injuries. Okay, so Trayvon Diggs is starting corner and both starting tackles out of the game. So remember that while we're looking here at that roster. Actually, I can just go ahead and go here. Oh, nope, it won't. I thought it would show me the depth chart from here. So a very strong roster. Only one true 99 overall here. Micah Parsons, of course. CeeDee Lamb up to a 97 with the boost right now. We got Tyler Smith at a 95. A lot of guys over here 90. You see we got 5 players at 90 plus, and 3 of those 5, make sure I'm counting this right. Yeah, 3 of those 5 are receivers. CeeDee Lamb at 97. Frank Harris, who's a 93 at only 25 years old. Star development, just a 90 overall deep threat. This is true rating. And then Trey Townsend, who's 92 with the boost, he would actually be a 91 overall deep threat. So technically, without boost, he'd be better, which is the sad part here. Superstar X Factor too at receiver. I think I do remember him in the draft. I think I passed on him to get a different receiver actually, because I remember being interested in him and his skill set. And either they got picked up before my pick or I chose somebody differently. I really can't remember how that draft went down, but I do remember him being on my radar. Now, throwing to them, obviously, is Noah Bacon here, 23-year-old, third year in the franchise, so he's got drafted 21. Star development improviser. Ratings here look pretty good. Not great at the deep, but phenomenal short, 95 accuracy, 91 throw power, so definitely got to stop the short stuff. In the backfield, they're pretty good with Tim Tate and Craig Ferguson, both being over 80. And then, like I said, one of the best receiving cores I think I've seen in this game, with Jake Ferguson at 86 right on the outside with them. So 4 really tough guys we're going to have to contend with now. Obviously, we saw the O-line was down, as they're going to have to start both backup tackles. So maybe some pressure off the edge. And then something that our defense can kind of work with here is this is kind of the weaker half of the team. I say weaker half tentatively. Thankfully, I'm missing Trayvon Diggs, so I have to dip down in this cornerback depth chart room. But it's going to be a game that's fought hard through the end. We're going to have to contend with 3 great receivers and a good tight end. They went 11-6 this season for a good reason, but we also got to remind ourselves that we did too. Number 1 best passing yard game in the league, but we had 11, so we're right behind them. We're scoring more points at 7th. We are a better rushing offense, surprisingly, because ours was pretty bad. Defensively, they got us beat there in points, so we're really kind of tied. We're tied at 21, but best rushing defense in the league, and passing yards, we actually give up less than they do. So hopefully our passing defense can do better against their offense than ours can in switching it up. So without further ado, though, let's go into SoFi Stadium and look into who's going to move on to the conference championship game. And the atmosphere is electric here at SoFi, man. Divisional game. Can y'all believe it? 4 years we've struggled. Even had our good friend get fired, and I had to come over out of retirement to uphold the channel legacy. and no postseason games. And here in this season, Jeremiah Matthews has led us not to the postseason, but past wild card round and into a divisional opponent here with home field advantage. Not just here as as underdogs, but here as the actual home team. So it looks like we actually will be getting ball first here. So we actually get to look at the entire first drive. Won't have to make any substitutions like we normally do, which I have to remember to do that when the possession changes over. So opening kickoff here in Los Angeles, as this one will be up. And we're going to go ahead and bring this one out as Brian McCollum out here getting some good blocks, getting out to the 28-yard line. It's not too bad of a carry there, and that'll bring on this offense. As you know, Brian Stroud, who had a great game last time out, too, a very phenomenal rushing performance, will go ahead and come out. And also, too, don't forget, newly signed backup. I did forget his name. I know it's a unique one. I forgot his name yet again. I'm tired of forgetting that man's name. Can I jump in here? I am tired of forgetting what this man's name is. We went and signed him, and then Compton. That's why I remember his name. Chris Compton is playing backup role here for us today. Remember, third down back, so we should see him actually probably get on the field a decent bit. Last game, I think I only saw him get like a handful of snaps, but we'll have to see if that changes today. So we get back onto the field here. Brian Stroud, though, will be getting a majority of the carries here. First, second down, power situations. So we drop back here, throw, go over the top, right to Brian McCollum there with the first catch of the game. Work doesn't end for you when you get off kick return. Got the first kick return, got the first target. Put us up here in a good position. So we're just going to hand this one off to Chris Compton, actually getting the first carry of the game and gets us to our side of the field already. 16-yard carry, this first grab. Stroud back in here in the strong formation. Moving Jackson across the formation here. We'll stick with the pass. Throw goes out to his side, and that's Jackson getting the toes down for the first. Hand off to the right side. Stroud this time trying to get shifty. Oh, no. No. Come on. But Ladd McConkey was the star of the last game, and he's going back to the tunnel, holding his shoulder. That cannot be good. So that should bring in, then Matthew Allen will probably come out to get some more snaps there. As you see him at the top of the screen by himself. We'll have to see if that affects the pass game because we went to Ladd McConkey a lot last game. Throw will go out here off the motion. Puka Nakayo's got the team on his back, though. Did a lot of short underneath stuff last game here, trying to show that we don't need Ladd McConkey here. If he is going to be out for an extended period of time, he's going to hold it down. Ocean out, man covered, so 19 is at a disadvantage. They're trying to go across formation, and I'll take 6 all day. All right, so y'all know I got to go in and make my formation changes here to get the right people in the right places, but so far we were able to get the nickel one taken care of. Got to go back and get dime there as we go in the backfield and get an early sack. That is Najee Singleton, first sack of the game. Last game we were kind of pretty quiet on those sacks until the end where they really had to force pass a little bit more, but here you're getting it started off early. So let's go ahead and get in here, change my dime look. Go ahead and get Minor outside. And then here, I guess I'm okay with that, letting Moses play in the slot for quarter. That's fine. All right, so now we can actually kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this game. So we know their tackles right now are both kind of taking a hit here, so we got to take advantage of that. I wouldn't mind some outside, off the edge blitzes. I wouldn't mind just seeing Verse actually should be able to, you're an X factor. You should be able to handle that. I think it's a 69 overall at right tackle right now. You should be able to handle that, my boy. Go ahead and get to the outside. Look at it. Not even getting off. We're getting up the middle, though, and forcing a quick 3 and out. I love to see it. Okay, play fake here off the blitz, and he throws it right to the defense. Come on, somebody at least make the play. Make the play. Come on, Puka. That was terrible. I guess he gets his lick back. Terrell Allen. He had a touchdown scored on him here. We just threw it up. And that was just insane coverage. I honestly don't even know how he got that. Let's look. I don't know what it is about, okay, here we go. I would say they don't even show replays no more, but look at his throw up, and Brian McCollum just, he's not a tall receiver. Just threw it a little too high, and Allen just mossed him. Now, we have good defense, but we cannot have turnovers like that. That was a very bad passage. We go to send a blitz. We got him moving out of the pocket, chasing him. Throws going to outside. He just throws it away. I love the blitzes. Obviously, it's going to get him rattled here a little bit. They've got receivers, but we've got DBs too as well. So we have good people to put in coverage. And we almost got it right back. Reggie Lawrence, one of the best pass coverage middle linebackers, I think, in the league today. Best well-rounded linebackers. He's not a pass coverage. He's not a run stopper. He's both. and almost came up and took that one right back for us. As here, it looks like they're going for a screen pass. They get it set up beautifully, though. Nobody broke off and recognized that it was a screen. Reggie Lawrence even came in late and still went for the backfield. Just as you start to say something good, something bad happens here as we go in and get up the middle again, wide open underneath. Dropping back here, Bacon looks down the field, wide open CeeDee Lamb, and he's for some reason in coverage by Reggie Lawrence. I have no idea how we let that happen. Just looks like, I mean, you know, they're double teaming off the right side, so of course not there. But I mean, how he gets just over the top, wide open. What are we're in cover 9. Why are we in cover 9? So I mean, we should have basically 2 deep on one side and 1 deep covering the whole other side. I don't know who's supposed to be deep. Both my corners break on the out routes. Everybody looks like they're playing short except for my free safety, who's kind of hovering. If I had to guess, the way he's playing, he's got this side all to himself. So Sims looks like he's doing right. What's not happening, as I'm trying to control his camera, is the fact that Curry is down here and Rackshaw Jr. is down there. Now, why is Curry on the field is my question. Where is my actual free? And I guess that would be the problem. We have our backup Derek Curry playing, and Cameron Curl is nowhere to be found. Oh, wait, everyone. There's Cameron Curl. What formation is this? Is this regular, like, he's down up there and looks like nickel formation. What defense are we in? I don't even know what defense that is. I can't even lie to you. Not the dream start that we saw last game here as we go in and start this one off with a turnover. But hopefully Matthews can continue to be clean. He doesn't really have clean games that often. Hopefully that's just his one for the day. Let's get this offense right back on track here. Sending another blitz as the Cowboys. We're going to get that out behind him. Puka with the catch. I'm seeing Allen still in the game, so still no sign of Lad McConkey. This time it'll be Jackson going across formation, coming back. No look here. Throw goes out to Puka. There he goes, getting up the field this time around. Ooh, left the defender stunned for a second. Great footwork. Getting back to our run game here. Stroud to the outside. Covered up. Allen across formation here. Pocket looking clean. Gets it out right before he's sacked. And Brian McCullum is there for the first down grab. Getting us up to the 23. Leaning heavy on the pass here today. Oh, wow. I think that was tipped by the defensive lineman. Good job by Hayes. I actually think he tipped that one to our receiver. I guess regardless if we caught it or not, we're still 2nd and 10. So might as well just count that one up, chalk that one up to the game. But Brian McCullum's going to get us up by 7. Compton in the backfield here now. Not going to run it with him. Instead, we're going to throw it to Jackson for the first. It's one of those 1st and 10s at the 10 where you can actually still get a first down. So not goal territory here, but we're looking to score if possible. McCullum killing them slants here today. 5 targets, 5 catches. He has not dropped one yet. 48 yards. As Stroud is in the backfield in our strong formation here. We're going to go right to him. Get in the end zone as he dives for the 1st and goal. Resetting the downs, but did not score. Is it the same play, Smooth? Strong formation here. Right back to Stroud. Right to the right side. Gets into the end zone, tumbling over our offensive lineman. Steve Avila on the ground, but actually helps out Stroud going and roll over his back to get 7. As now we take our lead right back. Getting into the 2nd quarter here. They're going with another run here. Back-to-back runs. As that one's only going to be about a gain of 3 here. Not really seen the run game really for either team kind of take the way, but also the Cowboys haven't run that many offensive plays here today. Dropping back here, we're sending a blitz here on 3rd down. Almost gets there, but there's a wide open tight end. Cameron Curl in coverage and just got beat. Sent a great blitz, couldn't get there in time, and somebody's always gonna get open on a blitz. I'll have to look and see what ways we can maybe change that up here. Dropping back here, throw goes out quick as Ferguson once again making the catch. See a lot of Cameron Curl on him, and it's not been working up to this point. I don't know who I would want to draw down there to get on him, though. Dropping back here, throw goes out right over the back head of Reggie Lawrence. And it's a 1st down grab for them. What is going on here? Why is Lawrence on the outside? 101 CD Lamb. Thankfully, they're going with the run here. We get him in the backfield. Not able to stretch out over the line. This time they're going shotgun here. They'll go with the handoff up the middle, and we just whiff. That was John Monty that got in the backfield on the trap play, though, but the trap worked to perfection as he got trapped in the ocean. Come on, offense. Dropping back. Blitz is coming out, so we've got to capitalize too as well. If they're going to capitalize on ours, we've got to take a page out of their book and do theirs just as well as Puka is now in his X Factor mode. That's what I love to see. We haven't had too many big plays on the field, but maybe this can help out a little bit as we go right back to him. One-handed snag. Gets us about a gain of 6. Handoff off the right side. Stretch play here. Works to get us about basically all of that up. They will still mark it short, though, at 3rd and inches. Have y'all seen that they're going to do, like, electronic spotting from now on? So no more chain game. They're going to do it, like, electronically. I think I saw that. I don't know if it's a fake report or not, but we'll have to see what that does for the game. I think, although it's, you know, we don't want the game to become too electronic and everything. I mean, it'll cause y'all to stop being so mad when these bad calls happen. So y'all better not complain. They put a solution in and y'all complain again. Throw goes out, knocked it down. We can't just keep throwing them slants right to him, y'all. Dropping back here out of the I formation. Throw will go down the field. Puka with another catch here, and he fumbles the rock, and we pick it back up. Thankfully, Jackson is there to help out. Puka, big time catch, but you got to hold on to that pill, my boy. Dropping back here. Throw goes out wide open is Brian McCollum. Simple curl route gets us to the 1. And let's see if we can go to punch this one in. Stroud in the backfield by himself. Big heavies in. Handoff up the middle. Untouched in for the end zone. Brian Stroud puts the Rams right back on top. And man, just imagine if we didn't have that pick. All right, I'm looking to see what things we might be able to do to help this defense out upgrade itself. Here's we're getting the quarterback in the backfield. Throws it out to the sideline. There we go. It looks like if we get good coverage, we're getting him to get nervous and get outside. But we got to hold those outside lines. We also possibly could get some more sacks here. Going up the middle here with the handoff. Going backside. Good jump and leap there as he goes. And he's still moving. Just moving bodies out the way as he's getting up for more carries. And that's another offensive line injury. Probably something the last thing they need. And Bradham is going back to the locker room. So now they'll be down 3 offensive line starters. And we still actually haven't even got that much pressure off on them here. Getting into the backfield here this time around. There we go. Ganged up tackle there by Davidson and Verse. Going gun again here. We're right up the middle. Knocking him down, but he still gets it out to his halfback to get everything back that they lost. So it'll still be 3rd and 10, but that's more or less what we should be seeing more of. They have only 2 offensive line starters. One of their guards, one of their centers. We should be able to get in the backfield and cause disruption here. Here it goes again. That is Davidson in the backfield, 3rd sack of the game, and we just stopped them on the 3 and out, and we're getting the rock back. Please take control of the ball before the half. Going with the handoff here to start things off to the left side. Blocks are looking great. Great job by Puka up the field, as that's going to be about a gain of 17 there. 8 rushes, 30 yards. That's his first big carry, taking us into the 2-minute warning. If we can control this ball, at least get a field goal up. Now the Cowboys are getting ball out of half, so we definitely want to try to end the half with a lead at least. So if it's just 7, it's just 7. But 14, best case scenario, we still want to try to get 3 though. No blitz from the Cowboys. Throw goes out to the sidelines. Matthew Allen with his first grab. Actually, not. My apologies. That is not Matthew Allen. That is Michael Meyer. So we're seeing him more than Matthew Allen here. Dropping back, looking, fires it out to the side. That's Jackson for the first. 1:10 left to go. You're trying to go hurry up here. They're only sending 3, dropping everybody back into coverage. Jackson gets us 8. And we actually call our first timeout. Something down the field would be beautiful here as we go with the curl route here. Puka with the catch. Are we going no huddle? Are we going timeouts? So we're just going back to the line. I didn't see no huddle runoff there. So we're under 40 seconds left to go, though. Dropping back. Pocket looking good. Throws out to the side. And there's Matthew Allen getting out of bounds, too. Still got 2 timeouts here. Going under center. Throw goes out cleanly. That's Jackson with the catch. And plenty of room to get us 6. 28 seconds left. Just enough time for them to do something. But we could be going into this half up 28-14. Just a simple out route here. You beat him off the press there, and that's a bad angle by the, I don't know if that's the safety or the corner there. I think that's the, oh, that's Bland. Wayne Bland on a bad route. They're gonna have to go down the field. Now they do have 2 timeouts here, so I mean they have plenty of time to get up the field as they go ahead and get this throw out dropped by the receiver. But they have to get up this field at least probably about 40 yards to get in field goal range here. So we're going to go ahead and get more pressure here. They looks like they're bringing extra blockers. They're keeping 6 people in the block, so we don't have to worry about the halfback. I'll probably do the same thing too. Down an extra offensive lineman. You see we're getting hella pressure here. Look at that. Getting him out of the pocket again. Throw on the run, but he's got it. That's their last timeout, though. They're in field goal range, and they're going to keep going. So if they do not get out of bounds, and as long as they don't score a touchdown, we should be able to stop them from getting any points here. That one is just, wow, did you even attempt something? I guess they got scared and just was like, okay, yeah, let's not even attempt it. Let's just go and get our 3. So it'll be 28-17, and they will be getting ball back. Okay, that barely went through. So starting off the second half, still up here 11. We're going to have to see if they miss the absence of those offensive linemen still. Hopefully we can keep getting in this backfield. We've been seeing good pressure. They've just been able to throw it short just before we get there. 2nd and 6 here after the 4-yard grab. They're going back with the run game here to the outside. Great fill in there by Sims, and then finished off there by number 44. That is Chris Braswell. 3rd and 2 situation like this, I'd be willing to bet on a run here. Actually, it would be a play fake here as we did kind of fall for it. We get the ball loose, but there's a flag down. On play action, I would imagine either blocking downfield or holding. Yes, a legal man downfield, 4th and 2. Love it. Actually, we accepted the penalty. Why are we not going 4th and 2? They're not in 4-down territory. That should have been an easy decline. Drop back here. Got extra plays here to work with. Throw will go away. And thankfully, it still works in our favor. It'll be 4th and 7 for a little bit better field position. But that's with the rock. I'd imagine we see a couple more runs here now. So, yep, stretch play to the right side here. Stroud not able to get out there, though. Empty look. Matthews looking, climbs the pocket, throws downfield. It's a wide open Alexander Jackson 4-6. Had all day to throw in the pocket, and Jackson is just wide open. I don't even know how he got so open here. Look at him climb the pocket. It's just a simple corner route, and they got beat just like we did. And then he just had the speed to beat. Is that Gardner Johnson too? Well deserved. Say maybe the pressure of that offensive lineman going down might have hurt. Oh, what are you doing, Moses? Come on, Rook. You know how to tell what a screen is, don't you? That's all y'all do in college football. Bacon will drop back. Quick throw out to his tight end, and we knocked that one out of there. Honestly, I don't even know if Harris ever actually even had that one. Bacon again, dropping back. We send a blitz off. Those corner routes, they're beating everybody. Bacon here, sending another blitz in, and still nobody in coverage. Come on, y'all. Okay, look, let's stop blitzing. We have a good lead. We actually are getting pressure with our 4-man. Let's stop the blitzes now. I know I normally trust my defensive coordinator, but you can chill out. Why is Verse in a pass rushing set back there? You stand there in coverage. Oh my goodness, I thought Lawrence might have had the pick. Here goes 4 cents, knocked loose by Lawrence with the hard hits. And just because of that, it'll be 3rd and goal now 3 yards away. I'm surprised they haven't tried to run it in. Guess maybe they deem this a little too far for them to be able to get that push. Dropping back here. Pressure's not going to get there. Wide open to CeeDee Lamb as nobody's patrolling the middle. I think the one thing that's controlled this game is the lack of run game from both sides. We haven't really seen too many drives actually get elongated due to the big pass plays down the field. And not much running game underneath as we have a play action fake here. Oh, good spin off. Throw it away, please. Good job, Matthews. That's what we want to see. Drop. Throws it out before the pressure gets there, but he faded in too closely. It's Matthew Allen. Looking like you ain't seen the field all year. He got tackled by a defensive lineman on a drag. Dropping back yet again. Matthews. This time we'll fire out to Puka, who gets us a little bit, but that's going to be a 3-and-out for us. And we barely took any time off. Now is not the time to slack defense. Let's get in the backfield yet again here. Throw goes out quickly. Noah drops. Pocket's looking good. They're keeping in 6 at the halfback staying there versus chasing him down. Stops him from getting the first down, but I would have loved a fumble right there. Oh, play fake here. We're almost going to get there. It's open down the field. Oh, we couldn't knock it loose. That's actually probably the best coverage we've seen on a down the field play there. Great job. That's Kyle Miner in coverage. I mean, he's my best man-to-man corner. And that time he shows they're able to keep up on him, not let him get loose, just couldn't knock the ball out of his hands. Going with the handoff here. He's going to cut backside. We're there, though, to fill up the gaps. What are y'all three doing? Why are y'all standing in unison right by each other? Y'all better not give up a big play since y'all want to play stupid, but Reggie Lawrence is going to save y'all. Sack in the backfield. His first time actually getting there on the blitz. Good job leading to 3rd and 15, leading them to go empty here, so just nothing down the field. No even need to blitz here. 3rd and 15, play coverage. We're actually going to send a blitz here. It's going to be a screen out to CeeDee Lamb, and we stop him. 4th and 16, I would suggest not going for it. Here we go, dropping back Matthews here after the punt. Whoa, that is good coverage. Great dive to reach out for that one, knock it loose. Let's try to get some runs mixed in here, y'all. I know I have runs on the thing. Brian McCollum holding on. Thank you. I'm trying to run off some of this clock, y'all. We are up 11, which is great, but can we run the ball, please? I know we haven't seen much success with it, but let's not go away from it here as they send a blitz. What? Are you kidding me, Jackson? Really? The biggest play of the game and you drop an easy one? Back-to-back 3-and-outs from both teams. Here's we're going to go ahead and get in the backfield versus there, and we've got this pick. Now there's a penalty flag down, but we're going to go ahead and get this one back. Kirby Joseph up to the 15. What could it couldn't be PI. Passing. Wait, what? Oh, okay, legal man downfield again. Okay, cool. Thank goodness. I do have the volume turned down, y'all, so I can't hear. I'm going off hand side, so I really thought he said pass interference defense. I'll take the legal man downfield, though. Let's get this 4th quarter started off right. If we can get in the end zone, I feel a lot better about this game here. Throw goes out quick. That's Puka with the catch again. He's giving me 5. Compton back in the game. Not going to get the carry here as we're going to just take the sack. First sack of the game for Dallas will lead to us being able to get up here and not another, what's this, like the 3rd or 4th drive in a row we have not been able to move the ball. Thankfully, we're already in field goal range, which this will make it 38-24, still putting us up 14, which is still 2 possessions. Hand off to the outside. We're in the backfield. Sergio Sims making the play. There we go, motioning out. And yeah, I still have that glitch on my defense where we're not getting all of our X factors here. For whatever reason, Minor is an X factor. Versus is showing up, but Minors is not. Why? I do not know. And y'all haven't left me any feedback down below to let me know how I can turn that on either. So he's been playing with Superstar, not even his Superstar X Factor ability, the entire season. And we've still seen great results from it. And actually, they're going to go 3-and-out here. I thought they'd be in 4-down territory. We might be able to put this game away right now. Staying with the pass here, right to Jackson. 3-yard gain. Cross formation again will be Jackson going right back to his other side, though. Dropping back, looking, rolling. Matthews is going to tuck it just to take a sack. You could have keep your eyes down the field for that one. Only good thing with a sack is the clock keeps moving. So we're under 6 minutes left to go here. Dropping back. Now he's going to step up in the pocket. That's the dumbest thing I think I've seen in my life. And we got an injury because of it. You literally could have just ran for the first. Who is that? That's Zach Zenter. He's on the sideline getting checked out, so he should be fine. This is the game on the line here. Down 14. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here. Dropping back is Noah as he throws this one away, evading a sack. I need somebody to get home. Dropping back yet again here. Nobody's getting there up the middle as that was Monty getting close. Here we go. This is the pass rush I want to see right here. I want Davidson on the field versus and going with him. So they're going to throw this one over the top. And that's the pick that we need. Ernest Rackshaw Jr. sealing the deal here, man. I mean, that's got to do it. We're up 14. We've got the ball. A field goal makes it a 3-possession game, and we're under 4 minutes to go. I think we're going to move on to the NFC conference round. Look at the great coverage. Going to the corner again, but look at this. Just sitting underneath it this time. This is in zone coverage. Just stop going with him. You saw Sims was taking over the top. Rackshaw underneath. They might have just sealed this one for us. And there it is, you guys. We were able to go to come away with a victory here. Now, a couple more points did get tacked on there. You see it's 41-31 right now. So, but we're going to the NFC Conference Championship game, beating Dallas, and we got to go check out who our opponents are going to be for next week. It was a great game. I told you guys we were going to have to watch out for their pass game, and they were going to have to watch out for ours. I just didn't think the running game would be so ineffective here. As you look, 418 yards of offense. They had 360. They only had 27 on the ground. We only had 55. 2.7, 3.4 carry. Those parts of the games were terrible. We did manage to get 2 turnovers off of them, though. And as far as time of possession, it looks like it was pretty even. Great games from both quarterbacks, though. 41 and 42 attempts. 80 pass attempts throughout the game combined. 377 yards, 360. Both had 3 touchdowns. Just 2 interceptions there from Bacon kind of sealed it. 2 rushing touchdowns from Stroud off of 15 for 39. Tate got him a touchdown as well. Compton had that 16-yard run, which was great. Passing the ball, though, we spread out a lot more this time. Jackson, 7 for 124, 2 touchdowns. McCollum, 7 for 65, and Makayu, 9 for 126 and a touchdown. So we definitely got to go check on Ladd McConkey after the game. And I think one thing that did help, though, was the defense. Having a weaker offensive line for them. You see the TFLs here. We got 8 total as a team. 4 sacks here. Lawrence and Singleton with 1, Davidson 1.5, and first finished off his half. And then the interceptions from Joseph and Rackshaw into making this game so much easier to complete. Maybe we should have put like Joseph in the game down there, and we might have to try that out. Move Curry off the field completely. Let Joseph come down in coverage, and then move back Cameron Curl, because I think that kind of hurt us here in this game. But we're still able to come away with the win, so I'm good with it. And look at the road to the Super Bowl, baby. We are taking on the 7th seed Green Bay Packers. They upset the number 1 seed Commanders 35-28. They upset the number 2 seed Vikings. So that's 2 back-to-back upsets. Let's not make it 1, 2, 3. Please, next week here, as we actually should know who we're playing in the Super Bowl too, is we're the second game, as it'll be Kansas City and Baltimore on the other side. They took care of business beating the Raiders and Jets, though. So they'll have a tough fought game on their end. We got to go take care of business in Green Bay. Now, obviously, we did have an injury coming out of last game, so let's go ahead and see, will we have him back for this game? Oh, nope, I hate improved team. My fault. We will not. We will be without star receiver Ladd McConkey. 3 weeks would put him out basically the same amount of time, so he's not going to be here in time for the Super Bowl. So can we win a game? Can we win games with Puka, McCollum, and Matthew Allen? I don't know. But I also don't know if there's that many free agents here left that I could possibly go sign that would take up a role like a Puka Nakayu. There is a Terry McLaurin, though. There is a Terry McLaurin. Let me see what the wide receiver room is looking like here. He's one of the best. McCole Hartman. Not much in the speed category, so I'd probably take a look and see what we're losing with Ladd McConkey and see if there's a replacement out here. And we'll go ahead and start off the next video with that next time to see if I actually do put him on IR and sign another receiver, or we're going to trust the guys that we have on roster. So I'm going to take a look at that here on my own time. We got a couple days here before we got the Sunday game, so hopefully y'all rest with me, man. So leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys are enjoying the series, ready to see us go off in the NFC Championship. And let me know down below, do you think we should make a move and sign who out of that list of players that we briefly showed up you think we should go get? I saw Hyatt was out there. That would be some speed. There's Terry McLaurin, obviously just a great overall receiver, but older, not the same one that's in the league right now. So let me know what you guys think down below. Catch you guys in the next video. My boy SGG, aka Coach Smooth, and we'll be back later.